Hey guys, how are you? Happy Friday. As you guys come on, if you don't mind just posting a comment, where you're from, what's going on. Hey, how are you guys? Sorry I couldn't be on yesterday. I got a horrible migraine. It was absolutely horrible. And so I was down for the count all day. If any of you suffer with migraines, you know what that's like. It's the worst. It's like you just need to be in a cold, dark room and you just have to rest. You can't hear noise. It's awful. So I was like, I've got to postpone this. Hey, Cecilia from Tampa. Nice to have you on here. Jarita from Long Beach. Dr. Michelle from Charleston. Anya, how are you guys? Thank you guys for chiming on. Claudia from Mexico. Awesome. We're so glad to have you on this afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Amazing. Dawn from Arizona. That's on my bucket list. I want to go there to Scottsdale and all those places. Tracy from Victoria, Canada. Awesome. Been there. It's beautiful. Hopefully it's getting warmer. Very, very good. So how's everybody feeling? Is this just like our new normal? Does it feel strange anymore? Because I almost feel like it's just a regular day. You know, my kids get up, they start their virtual school. We have lunch, we hang out by the pool, we play games, we watch our Netflix. I work while they're doing their schooling. Yeah, what have you guys been doing? Oh, yay. I'm so excited. Anya, her daughter, she's one of our new consultants from Michigan. Her daughter makes cloth masks, and they're beautiful. And I asked her to send me one, and I'm going to pay her for them. I'm so excited. Yay. I know I would. I heard they have great spas, so I'm excited to go when we can travel again. Awesome. Katja from Germany. Awesome. It's Katja, right? My last name is German. My father-in-law is from Austria. So it's not Wiegand. Everyone's like, is it Wiegand? I'm like, no, it's Wiegand actually in German, but it's Wiegand. It's so complicated. I know. So anyway, well, we're going to get started. Like I said, if you join us a little bit later or now, just post your name and where you're from. I'm looking right now. Uber Eats is delivering PF Chang's. My kids convinced me on Friday they love PF Chang's. So I ordered that for them. So we got our Instacart. We have our PF Chang's. We're good to go on this Friday. So anyway, but if you'll just post here something you liked and something you've learned as we go along the way. Now, most every day, I just use my Lash Love mascara. It's my favorite everyday mascara, truly. I love how it lengthens and separates. I don't have any on now. Kelly Hoover, you're so cute. So anyway, okay, so the Lash Love Fanorama is our new mascara that just debuted today for most consultants. And I'm going to be honest with you. I personally like this one the best. However, I've been putting this on top and I love how it fans almost like a peacock and separates. So if I had to choose one or the other, I would choose this all day long. Lash Love all day long. You can't take it away from me. However, since I have both, I love putting this on first and this one second, and it really gives it that nice fanning and so forth. So as you see the brush, it's got like a great, it's got a great brush and it just really helps fan everything out and really give it a pop. So that's my 2 cents. That's how I feel about these two products right now. But we're going to do lashes today. Now, I don't do lashes every day at all. When do I do lashes? If I've got a special event, if I'm going out at night with my husband or with friends, or if I'm doing a live Zoom that's professional, that's being recorded, if I'm doing pictures, if I've got anything special. I don't really use it all the time. They bother me sometimes. I know some women use it every day. Some women are like, oh my gosh, I've never used it because I end up getting glue in my eye. They come off. It never looks good. So I'm here just to share with you guys some tips on applying lashes. So there's a lot of different brands, and I'll link them on my Like to Know It. If you guys aren't following me on Like to Know It, go over to the free app called Like to Know It, and you can, in the search engine, type in Dacia Lee. I will attach all my favorite lashes there because I have my everyday go-tos, and then I have my extreme va-va-voom lashes, okay? So these are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I feel like this is the best starter lash. It's affordable and it's easy to apply, and you can get it at any CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, you name it, okay? Amazon. So these are my favorite. And I think I paid like $12 for 6 of these. And I can normally use these about 3 times, okay? 3 times. So, hey, Katya, okay, her favorite is Ultimate. Yeah, everybody has their favorite. So we have a mascara called Ultimate, and I love Ultimate. However, for me, I love Lash Love. Now, let me tell you what, if you love Ultimate, it's because it gives you more of a curl. So if your lashes tend to go straight or you need more fullness or curl, then you're going to like Ultimate. So talk to your consultant about that. But again, if you already have pretty long lashes and you want more of that length, for me, Lash Love just works. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go back to the Demi Wispies. Okay. Now, so what you first want to do is when you take them off, and again, it took me practice, y'all, and me doing this in front of you guys is a lot. It's a lot of pressure because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I hope I get it right, you know, because sometimes you have good days with putting on lashes, sometimes you don't. So I think the first thing you want to do is you want to measure your lash. Now, what I love about these is they're pretty much true to size for my, oh, this is hard. I'm going to need an extra mirror. Okay. You're going to need, basically you're just trying to fit it on the lash. See, like that's pretty good. Like I don't really need to trim these. However, a lot of them are really long. So you want to trim from the inside. If you have to trim, you're going to trim. So you'll measure it on your lash of whatever lash you get. Yeah, but yes, the Ardell lashes are awesome. These are the Ardell Wispies, which I think are even better. So if I had to trim, I would trim on the inside, not the outside. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to do is you can use any glue. I'm using the Duo glue, but you can use whatever. And what I like to do is I put a little bit on my hand here. And that's where I'm putting it, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to basically go all on the inside just like that, okay? And what I want to do is really, I think where people make the mistake is they put on the lash when it's not putty. This has to dry, okay, y'all? So what I'll do is I will take my little, I don't even know what this is. Whatever, what do you call this little a little apparatus here? I don't really know. Whatever it's called. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just like wiggle it in the air, maybe do some squats, some lunges during this time. Hey, Teresa. Hey, how are you? My blast from the past friend from Dallas. So good to see you. Okay, awesome. You can DM me and I'll give you extra tip. We'll even have our own personal appointment later on. So good to see you. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Teresa. How are y'all? Okay, so you're just going to, you know, kind of fan it out, and you want to get it really dry and putty. You don't want to put it on right away. I would say about a minute or 2. Okay. So then what you're going to do, and again, I'm not perfect at this at all. I'm still learning. Okay, you guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to, I first try to get it in the middle on, and then I attach from the inside out. Okay. So I first kind of hold it right there, and then I let go. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll take the other side and I'll just make sure the inside, I'll tap the inside first and then the outside, okay? So I tap the inside to make sure that's secure, because that's the most annoying part. That's the part that always comes up. And then I'll just kind of take my fingers and I kind of push it in a little bit. So I like to put the middle in first and then press on the inside. And then sometimes, I know this is horrible, sometimes I'll even take my little scissor and I'll just like push it down because that's the biggest thing you want. You want it right on that lash line. You don't want it above. You don't want it in the eye. You want it right on the lash line. And notice I had already had liquid eyeliner on. So I had already done my liquid eyeliner because that makes it look more natural. So if you can put a liquid eyeliner on first and then put on your lashes, okay? And then I will apply a little bit of mascara on top. Okay, so see, it's just a very natural lash. Okay, so again, just making sure it's attached really good. Sometimes I'll even go back in and just do a double push into the eye to make sure it's attached, because there's nothing worse than like the inside going, woo, you know, and then you're like talking to someone and they're like, your eyelash, and it's like so annoying. So I always put a Duo extra glue in my makeup bag. So if God forbid I'm at a party and I'm feeling it lift, I can just, you know, push that baby into place. All right, so I'll go back to this eye in just a second. So now I'm gonna take the other lash again, put it in. And again, y'all, practice makes perfect. You're not going to get it perfect really the first 10, 15 times. It's going to take you practicing. That's why I say buy cheap ones, because when you buy cheap ones, you can mess them up, right? So anyway, I'm going back with this. And again, I'm just going to fan it out a little bit because we want it putty, right? We don't want it wet. That is the mistake that most people do, okay? Okay, so then, y'all, this is hard to do it in a screen. So again, I'm just going to put most pressure on the center. Then I'm going to make sure the inside is attached and then the outside. And again, just making sure center. And you can get these at CVS or Walgreens or Walmart or wherever. But you guys, these are the easiest. They're the easiest lashes to start with, honestly. And then the 110s are good. The 105s are good. But I feel like this just gives you the perfect lift without looking fake. Okay. And for those of you that are going without lash extensions right now, I know a lot of you probably wore lash extensions for a while. I did too when they all came out, but then a year and a half into it, I started getting a rash on the top of my eyelid, and I tried it like 3 or 4 times because I was addicted to them, but I couldn't do it. Like, I'm like, my eyes are worth more than the infection, let's be clear. So I got off of that, and I put our lash building serum on at night while I sleep to build the lashes. But literally, I love just being able to wash my face and not have to worry about those darn lashes. Do y'all feel me? Anybody with lash extensions? They look gorgeous. You don't need a lot of makeup. They're awesome. But at the end of the day, they're not that great for your own lashes. And there's sometimes you just want to get in the shower and just really like wash your face instead of being so careful around them, you know? And especially right now with COVID, you know, your eye area, you don't want just anybody putting lash extensions on your eyes, because that's like, you know, you want that super sanitary. So anyway, again, I'm just making sure they're good to go. So again, you can just wear them like this, okay? But I'm gonna put a little mascara on top. So now I'm gonna take my Mary Kay black liquid liner and I'm gonna go over the inside to make it look more natural. Okay, just right on top. Oh, thank you, Lee. You're so sweet. Okay. Okay, see? Did y'all like that? Did y'all learn something? Tell me something you learned. Post here something you learned. I'm words of affirmation, so it'll make me happy that you learned something. Okay, so that's it. And then you can leave it alone, or you can take your Lash Love, my favorite everyday mascara, and lightly, you're not going here from the bottom and up. No, 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 no. Just right here, girls, just right here at the tips, just, okay? And these are also great for lash extensions because you know that last part of those 2-3 weeks that your lashes are like stringly and they're barely hanging on, you just go with this over it and it helps. So even though you have lash extensions, Lash Love is your friend. Hey, Missy. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I know we all need our color and our nails and all the things. So That makes me feel good that I somewhat look pretty. Thank you. Oh, you were going to name your daughter after me? Oh, you're naming your baby after me. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lee. That is so sweet. I am honored. I am so honored. Well, my mom named me Dacia, and I never liked the name because I wanted to be a Jenny or a Christy or just a normal name. And now I actually love it because it's different. You know, I think we want to be different as we get older. And now I appreciate having a different name. And my name is Latin, and it means faith in God. That's what my mom said. So yeah, it's interesting. But everyone's like Dacia, Dacia. Nobody knows how to spell my first name. And then they see my last name and it's like, oh, forget it. So when I'm on the phone and they're like, now spell your name for me. And I'm like, oh, do we have to? Can I just be Carol Smith today? Thank you so much. So yeah, it's tricky. Okay. So that's that. So that is just what you're going to do is you're going to go get your lashes, your Demi Wispies. You're going to get your little lash holder thingamajob. I don't know what this is called. And then you'll make sure you have your little scissors. You're going to have your duo glue. I also have this one too. It's from Kiss. It's like a liquid black one. And that's cool for night because it almost gives you like an extra dramatic liquid black glue feel. But again, I feel like the duo is the best. And then your mascara, and then your black liquid eyeliner. And like I said, I will link all of my Va Voom lashes to my like to know it so you guys can know all the extras. Like if you're going out or you have like a huge photo shoot, like the picture that I posted today, this morning, I was wearing like bigger, thicker lashes. So I'll post that there. But again, this is just a great everyday lash when you just want a little bit of Va Voom, and I just absolutely love it. So you guys, I'm really big right now on supporting small business. So if a consultant or a director invited you on, please make sure that if you are low on your skincare, see your Mary Kay Beauty consultant, y'all. The 3D, the repair is the way to go. I've been using it for 18 years. You know, I always say makeup is great, but if you don't have good skin, it really doesn't matter. So getting a good skincare regimen in your foundation is awesome. And then of course, all the extra eye stuff and enhancements. Today I have, let's see, I have our Light Beam on, our liquid eyeshadow. I wear it every day all over my eyelid as a primer. And then let's see, I put on burnished bronze as my brown. And then I just did crystalline on the top. So that's kind of what I did with my eyes if you're wanting to know. And I don't think I have the rest with me. The rest I'll have to, you can DM me separately if you want to. But I also want to let you know if you are watching and you are not a Mary Kay consultant or director and you are looking for a little side hustle or something on the side, we have never done this before, but you can start your business for $30 now online. So you can have your own online business, get your products at cost for $30. Okay, you guys. And then if you want the starter kit, and the website comes to $130 and you get over $400 of product. And I think it's just great because so many of us, when we really add up what we spend on skincare, color, body lotions, perfume, we spend anywhere from $600 to $2,000 a year, depending on how high maintenance you are. I'm more of the 2,000 range. So it really helps that I'm my own beauty consultant because I'll be like, I'm out of my eye makeup remover. I can just go get it. So this is a great time to start your business. And so message the person that brought you on, or if you don't have a beauty consultant, you can message me and we can send you some more information. Also, if you click on my bio, I have a new story. I just had my story recorded. So if you go on my Instagram at Dacia Lee, DACIALEA, and you click on my bio, if you scroll down to my why story, you can see our new story and why I love Mary Kay and what it's done for my life and how we make our income. And so if you'd like to go there, we would love to have you there. And then you can let your consultant know what you thought about it, but make sure you get these products. So post here, was there anything that you learned or something different that you were doing before? Write on here if you've ever been frustrated putting on lashes. Have you ever been frustrated putting on lashes? Is there something you learned? Is there a tip you could give us on top of what I just shared? Because I'm definitely not the expert. I've just learned over the years what to do. Oh my goodness. My kids are so happy. I can hear them having their lunch right now, their PF Chang's. Anybody else want to share before we close? All right, you guys. Well, I hope that you learned a lot. I loved being with you this afternoon, and I look forward to this every Thursday. So you guys have a great afternoon. Bye.